Hey everybody, welcome to Office Hours with Chris Johnson, Donna Lee in 12 Keys Challenge, Day 5. Congratulations on making it over halfway through the challenge. Today we're checking out how to connect from the 2 chord to the 5 chord in bars 5 and 6 of Donna Lee. Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to start off by playing a 2-5-1 in the key of A flat. Then I'll play the line from the melody that connects from the 2 to the 5. As usual, I'm going to move it into the key of C. Let's start off by playing a D Dorian scale, which is our 2 chord in this key. As you can see in the key of C, all these notes end up being just on the white keys. Now I'm going to go from playing that scale to a chord that moves up in thirds. This is D minor 11. We have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Now the first part of the line goes up D minor 11 and then resolves down a second to F. In this case, we're going to move up D minor 11 and then land on this F right underneath it. Let's line that up with the chord. We're going to start on beat 2. So as you can see, it ends up landing on that F, which belongs to G7. So it goes up D minor 11 and lands on the 7th of G7. Now we're going to put in a chromatic approach before the first note of this chord by going down a half step into the D natural. So a C sharp into the D natural. Let's put that on the and a 1. I like to think of this pickup as giving us a teaser into the chord that we're heading towards. Again, our progression is going from D minor 7 to G7. I'm going to hint at this G by doing an enclosure around G. I'm going to play G, and I'm going to go 1 above, 1 below, and then hit that G. And I'm going to play that on beat 4. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Another way of looking at this is that we're on the 11th of D minor. Let's try putting the whole line together. Again, I'm going to play a chromatic enclosure into the 11th of D or a chromatic enclosure into the root of the 5 chord. Now I'm going to move a half step into the root of a D minor 11 chord and then resolve down a second. Let's put it together. All right, let's try this in the key of A now. First off, I'm going to play the A major scale. Then I'm going to establish my 2-5-1 progression. B minor 7, E7, and A major 7, all chords that are diatonic to the key of A. Then I'll build an 11th chord off of my 2 and resolve down a second. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, down a second. Let's put that over the chords. Landing on the 7th of E7. Now I'll add a half step into the root of that 2 chord, so a half step into that B. Last, I'll add a chromatic enclosure around the 5 of my key. In this case, it's E. All right, now that's how we connect from 2 to 5 in bars 5 and 6 of Donna Lee. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.